These 5 YouTubers left an incredible mark on the internet and the online community with hundreds of videos and tutorials showing their audience how to grow and sustain medicinal plants. These creators would lay the framework for the Chrontent creators we have today. YouTube was a much different place back then. You could post just about anything and build a community around it. Today, it is not that way. Today, YouTube scrambles to create a platform that is capable of raising children and pushing ad-friendly / cookie-cutter content to as many paying customers as possible. But this agenda was only made possible by people like these Chrontent creators who built communities for YouTube to take advantage of. Starting off with Marcus Richardson, or better known as BC Bubbleman. This man single-handedly welcomed his audience to the wonderful world of dry sift and rosin. Creating his channel on March 3rd, 2007, Bubbleman is best known for his YouTube channel with over 1,000 videos, 19 million channel views, and over 145,000 subscribers. But he's also known as the Bubbleman. He's responsible for creating the compact portable trichome extraction kit called Bubble Bags. Richardson's a native of Manitoba, was a pioneer in the cannabis movement, helping with others to start a business called Hemp Seed Unlimited in 1994. They imported seeds from Ukraine and planted an experimental crop in the following year, and then planted Canada's second legal hemp crop in 1996. Marcus was involved behind the scenes with BC's first cannabis dispensary. Today, Marcus still posts on his Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, one of the only creators that still posts actively today. And the same can be said for our next creator, John Burfello. John Burfello has been creating content since December 2nd, 2007. He's published 392 videos to his channel, collecting 11 million channel views and amassing 115,000 subscribers. John was involved in a construction accident that seen him fall from a building 28 feet to a concrete floor below, terribly injuring himself and disabling himself for the future.
He just shattered his body, his skull was fractured, his neck was broken in 4 places. He'd smashed his arm, wrist, hip, ankle, basically everything on his left side had been destroyed.
Created his channel as a way to show people that you can use medical cannabis and still live a regular life. He documented his battle with the province for his medical condition and his right to grow his own medication. He's won 3 medical cannabis cups in Canada, and he's shown firsthand how some individuals are able to wean themselves off pharmaceuticals and onto something far safer. I remember when I started growing my own medication, it was John's videos that really led me down a path of success and confidence. Confidence that I wasn't alone and that I could make it and I'd be okay providing myself with my own medication. And John still posts regularly to his YouTube and his Instagram. Before I go any farther, I want to give a huge shout out to the channel sponsors. There's Spider Farmer. Spider Farmer's got some of the best budget-friendly lights on the market, no cap. If you go over to spider-farmer.com, use promo code PIGEONS5, you're going to save a few dollars off on checkout. They've just released the most recent G series of lights, and this is a change-up in diodes, going from the Samsung to something a little more American-made. Go to their website, check out the G series over on spider-farmer.com, use promo code PIGEONS5, and save a few dollars off on checkout. And a huge shout-out to AC Infinity. AC Infinity's got everything you need to keep your garden on track for a successful grow. Whether it's their earth circulation system, their smart controllers, they've got you covered. Check out acinfinity.com, use promo code PIGEONS420, save a few dollars off on checkout, and thank them for being a sponsor of today's video. Now let's get back into the Chrontent. A creator who has completely fell off the radar is that of Grow 420 Guide. Publishing 426 videos to YouTube, collecting a staggering 44 million views and an audience of over 232,000 subscribers. Grow 420 Guide showed that anyone had the ability to grow this plant, and he was going to show you how to do it from your own home. From Seattle, Washington, Grow 420 Guide was one of the OG Chrontent creators that took you on his personal adventure of what it was like to use medical cannabis and how to live a life accordingly. With some original vlog content of his trips to Canada and his relationship with brands like Crop King Seeds, His content is a direct reason I started my channel and inspired me to take the travel in online Chrontent. Why Grow420 Guy doesn't post anymore isn't for certain, but he did stop producing content before the infamous adpocalypse that began the Chrontent censorship that we have here today. Of course, with the environment that we have around Chrontent, it is not favorable for a man like him to be able to sustain a channel and career here on YouTube today. Our next Chrontent creator is one that has dived headlong into the world of edibles. If you've ever Googled how to make canna-infused butter, I'm sure you've stumbled across Chef Derek Butt. Chef B had no problem diving into the world of edibles. He was an instrumental creator on YouTube who encouraged people to grow their own medication and get familiar with experimenting with the effects of cooking your own food infused with cannabis. Starting his channel in April 27th, 2012, Chef B would produce a total of 211 videos, accumulating 10 million views and amassing 110,000 subscribers. With his iconic kitchen setup, he would walk you through step by step the process of making everything from canna oil to coconut oil to tinctures to chocolates and even juices. In fact, he's the direct inspiration I learned to make my morning smoothies from. Stay medicated, friends. Chef B was a firm believer in training your plants for maximum results for both indoor and outdoors. On November 12th, 2019, there was a video posted to his channel titled "Rest in Peace, Chef B," from his daughter. Unfortunately, Chef B had passed away earlier that summer, and his daughter had posted a video to keep his channel and community up to date. Chef B's videos were inspirational, educational, and personal. He had a way with his plants that made his work look very effortless and led to millions of people to embark on their very own cannabis story. Our next creator, although surrounded in controversy, is one of the earliest and first Chrontent creators to post anything on this platform in regards to cannabis. Greenhouse Seeds is one of the earliest Chrontent creators on this platform. They started their channel in 2006 on September 9th and started posting in March of 2007. They immediately published video after video of how to grow different strains, classics like Haze and Widow. Some individuals theorize that Greenhouse Seeds were responsible for the taking of those classic strains like Haze and Widow and were the ones that eventually led to their success. Greenhouse Seeds has a total of 142 videos, amassing 35 million views, and have a total of 312,000 subscribers. Greenhouse Seeds is best known for their show Strain Hunters, where essentially they would travel the world to try to locate and isolate different land races from around the globe. They're an award-winning cultivator and breeder with over 32 cups to their name. Greenhouse Seeds is one of the original Chrontent creators that would show you the different phenos and different characteristics of each and every plant. Their videos go back as early as 2007. This is some of the earliest forms of Chrontent on this platform, and it kind of just shows how far our Chrontent has come since 2007 to today. Part of what made this platform great many years ago was the ability to search up anything. There were no overlords that kept the gates closed when it came to information. Information just passed freely. That doesn't happen anymore. Now, with the pressure of pharmaceutical companies and big tobacco and big alcohol, YouTube has succumbed to the pressure and continuously put pressure on Chrontent creators and made it almost impossible for them to survive. So, our mission is to continue to anoint and promote and celebrate all Chrontent creators. Don't fall wayside to the pressure of big business. Stand for what we believe in. Stand with the people. Stand for freedom.